Hi everyone, you're welcome to Bonze Learning Channel. Today we're going to talk about the 12 keys that you need to become a successful entrepreneur. Over time, a lot of people have been in paid job and have decided to take up the option of Plan B, given the fact that working in most of this paid employment, there are loads and loads of stress that are attached to it, coupled with the uncertainty that surrounds working with an organization, especially in this recent trend of global economic crisis. The fear of uncertainty, not knowing what will come up next. But however, a lot of people are still skeptical in terms of the plan B that they have proposed for themselves because they really do not know the type of trouble or failures or stress that might come up while trying to engage in your plan B. Well, through this video, I'm going to address the main guidelines for those who are considering, leaving their jobs, their stable job, to take up their own personal business so that they can be able to earn a passive income, to improve their what they are currently earning, or possibly, dive straight into their plan B, so that whatever they earn from the plan B will commensurate with what they've been earning over time when they are in paid employment. And the first key that I'm going to share with us is, do you have a soul to be an entrepreneur? That's the key. Do you have the soul to be an entrepreneur? Are you passionate with what you want to do? Can you take the risks? Do you have the logic, financial logic, the numerical logic? Can you materialize your ideas? Are you energetic in terms of being an entrepreneur? And can you show the trait of leadership? These are, more like things that you need for you to be an entrepreneur. There are those who are excellent, doing job for others, especially in paid employment, but they're not really, excellent in handling their own business. Where there are others who they're not excellent at all, in the paid employment they are presently in. But if you look inward, the little things that they do, in terms of, augmenting whatever they are currently earning, they've been doing very, 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 very well at it. For such class of people, we can say they really have the soul, to be an entrepreneur, because they have the passion, they have the zeal, they're already materializing their ideas, for them to be, an entrepreneur. Another key that I'm going to share with us to be an entrepreneur, to be a successful entrepreneur, is materializing your ideas. The first law of success is first within. What is in your heart? What is that idea? What are you cooking that are yet to be materialized? What is in it that you have been thinking over the years? As an entrepreneur, you really need to materialize your ideas. Bring out those ideas. When making the determination, it is essential ideas are blown away. If you really, really do have a clear ideas, the next and most important thing is to execute them. Don't keep them for too long, and always ensure that whatever ideas that you have, put them down in a paper so that you really do not forget about them. And another key for you to be a successful entrepreneur is what I call nothing ventured, nothing gained. Just like, the saying that the greatest risks in life is not to take risks at all. If you don't take risks at all, you really do not know what it entails in that thing that you really want to venture. Just like a lot of us who do bettings, if you don't bet, there's no chance of you winning or losing, winning or failing. You really need to, test your foot. You really need to take that risk and see what it is, see how it takes. Even if you fail, whatever led to the failure, you'll be able to address it subsequently. When you try to venture into it, you'll be sure that definitely you're going to come up successfully. So it's always, important you venture into something, try everything, try it. Whatever ideas you have, like I said, materialize your idea, bring them out, execute them. Don't just keep them by the side. Who knows? 1, 2, 3 of those ideas may eventually become the kill that have been waiting for you. That business that will come to stay for you. Then failure management is another key to be a successful entrepreneur. How do you manage your failure? How do you react to possible failure? Ask yourself. Managing a failure is the best possible way, best possible attribute that is required of a great entrepreneur. Your attitude, your personality, the way you handle it, the way you share it matters a lot. How do you manage your failure? So managing failure, because as an entrepreneur, a lot of obstacles will come, a lot of troubles will come, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. But your ability to manage those failures is what will definitely make you to soar in the business, will make you to move, fly higher in the business. If you're unable to manage the failure, maybe due to your attitude, due to your personality, you're one who is usually downcasted, you're one who is usually pained when one fail in a particular thing. Well, that needs to be managed, because for you to be an entrepreneur, you should expect lows and lows of ups and downs in your business, and your ability to manage it is what will definitely push your business to greater height. Then another key attribute for you to be a successful entrepreneur: not be afraid of being wrong. Do not be afraid of being wrong. Sometimes doubts hold us back, limit us, so we miss a lot of opportunities because of the fact that you don't want to do this, you don't want to test this, and at the end of the day, people start, talking down on you. You are not doing the right thing. We've advised you, we've told you not to do this. Do not be afraid of being wrong. Whatever intention you have, whatever plan you have, go ahead and execute it. Like we shared earlier, if you're able to learn how to manage your failure, definitely you will not be afraid of being wrong. A positive attitude and skills to know how to get up to possible failure are essential in every entrepreneur. If things don't go the way we expected, it's not the end of it. Yeah, it's not really the end of it. Move on, venture into another thing. At the end of the day, whatever you learn from your past failure, you'll be able to put it in the next business that you ventured into. That is saying by Henry Ford, when he was asked many, many years ago that what will happen if one of your staff do a costly mistake that will cost the organization a lot of money. He simply answered that what he will do to such a staff is to rather retain the staff, caution the staff, such that when such mistake comes again, the staff will be able to know how to manage it. Because sending the staff away to another organization, he go with that experience to that organization, and when such organization have such a challenge, they will be able to know how to manage it. So do not be afraid of being wrong. That's another key for you to be a successful entrepreneur. Surround yourself with good professionals. Surround yourself with good professionals. When you really want to be a great and a successful entrepreneur, don't do it alone. Look for professionals who are knowledgeable, who are well versed in that area, in that particular line of business. Surround yourself, seek knowledge from them, seek ideas, advice, ideas from them, you know, collate all what you've learned from them and put it in your business. Do not do anything in isolation. Nobody is an island of knowledge. No matter the wealth of knowledge you must have garnered and you are bringing into that particular line of business, you may think you know it all, but I tell you, there are loads and loads and loads of things that is required to be learned. So it's always advisable you surround yourself with professionals who knows or who have ventured into that business and have wealth of experience, because experience really differs. Experience really differs. Whatever you might have thought you have gathered from a particular line of business that you want to go into, you'll be amazed that someone else will have got such an experience and are even getting more than what you think that you have gotten. So it's always good, whenever you want to venture into any business, surround yourself with professionals, professionals who are vast in various fields of that particular, various lines, various areas of the business. Collate the experience, collate the knowledge, and then put them into practice. Of course, you add your own and put them to practice. You see, you definitely have to go and surely go a long way in that business you have proposed to venture into. What business is right for me? So what is the right business? Yes, you can venture into so many things. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just test all those businesses, provided those are the things that you are passionate about. Whatever you know you are passionate about, whatever you know that inner you is what will make you happy while doing it, are you getting it? Go for it. Pursue it. Sometimes we block ourselves thinking about different business options, we analyze different targets, we attend multiple market studies. We forget that most important things are the true potentials. The true potentials, that which you are passionate about. There could be 1, there could be 2, there could be 3. Just look at it, look at those things and pursue them with passion, with joy, with happiness. I tell you, you surely go a long way. The other key for you to be a successful entrepreneur is the use of financial logic. Is very, very key. Do not incur expenses with money that you do not have. Do not incur expenses with money that you do not have. Logically, don't spend what you can't afford. Have that financial literacy. Know when you are spending too much. Compare your income and your expenses. Get your net. Know what it is. Know all the financial, analysis that is required of you. The basic, most especially, that is required of you for you to be able to succeed in your business. Without having a financial knowledge, not knowing how to use financial logics, you go a long way to hinder the progress and success of your business. So use of financial logic is key for you. Having those basic knowledge of financials, you really want to go into any form of business, for you to become a real entrepreneur, is very, very paramount for you to have that basic knowledge of financials. It will help and push the business a long way. Enjoy what you do. What is the use of being successful, high profit trader if you don't enjoy the processes? It should be meaningless, torture for you. Therefore, whatever you do, whatever you venture into, do it with joy, with happiness. Don't do it with regret, provided there are things that you're passionate about. Of course, when you're passionate about something, you should do it with happiness. What you decide to do has to be something that you are passionate about. Definitely, whatever you are passionate about will surely give you joy and happiness. So these are the keys to be a successful entrepreneur. Then the last that we shall discuss today is keep learning. My brothers, keep learning, don't give up. Malcolm X says in one of his quotes that you should read absolutely anything that you come across. You read absolutely anything that you come across. You really do not know where your ideas will come from. Like me, I read a lot, tracts. I ensure that I equip myself with basic information that is required so that when I go in public spaces, I'll be able to share one or two knowledge. For you to be an entrepreneur, you don't have to stop learning. Don't learn halfway. Every day is an opportunity to learn a new thing. Keep learning. Read books. I recommend you read at least one book in a month. One book in a month will help you and will surely push you to that level that you've been aspiring toward for you to be a successful entrepreneur. So if you like this channel, I'll plead that you subscribe, press the subscription and the like button. Our next video that we shall be sharing with every one of us shall be the 12 qualities of great CEOs. 12 leadership qualities of great CEOs who are renowned entrepreneurs in today's global business. So thank you so much and expect my next video. Bye.